Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bright, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it, till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. Ain't it for
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Half jumbo.
The run here with Devin Singletary. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good...
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. They'll go back to Singletary on first down. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Strong running there, inside the 30, on the move with a gain of 9.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here we go. Up, go.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a giant first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10.
What down?
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
This one, complete to Campbell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180. 180. We're good. We're good.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action with Carr. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 38.
Timberland. Here we go. Hey. Up we go.
Jones now on 1st down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Here we go. Up we go.
Here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in the
First quarter with the score.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
56. Up we go.
Throwing now is Jones. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
1st and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
What now?
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Shaheed. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Down. Express.
Shaheed in motion.
Express. Express.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Down. 93. 93. 29. 29. That's it.
Carr working out of the gun. Left side into the hands of Olave.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
A give up the middle with Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. To throw is Carr. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
93.
Throwing now on third and long. That one is caught by Campbell.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. His kick is good. And the Saints are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Chip, up we go.
To throw is Jones. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Cadence locking.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
A big play for the Giants. 35 yards.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up we go.
Pistol give to Singletary. Second down and 3.
Okay, here we go.
Again, it's Singletary. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2.
Come right, Pacino. Come right, Pacino. Go.
From the gun, it's Jones. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Timberland. Jim. Up. Go.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He has Hyatt complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
You're mine.
Play action now. It's Carr. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Carr now to throw on first down. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Carr now. That'll be caught at... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll run on first down with Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. One down. Kill. Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He'll push ahead to the 21. Willie Gay with the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 17 line at the 21-yard line.
Here's second and 9. They'll run once more with Singletary. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's Jones. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Here we go.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the 1st with Singletary. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey.
Shotgun now for Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Carr now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, Carr. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Wk14. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Half 18, half 18.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On second down, it's Singletary. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. Finally, they bring him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. You look middle here, and there's Olave.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Wk14. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game,
Half 18,
I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Chip. Up we go.
They'll run. It's Singletary. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Clown.
On the ground, it's Singletary. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
Half 88, half 80. Up.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal.
Okay, here we go.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal.
Momo. Up.
They'll try and run, and it's Singletary. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Chip. Up we go.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Raider 1. That's it.
Carr. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Saints.
Raider 1.
Carr working out of the gun. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Carr to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.